Hello and welcome! It's your favorite tournament host, Midnight, and today we're gonna watch some more Lodge Wars games. Not my games though, also not the games of my lodge. Today we have a double special, and my first guest is Deathstroyer, or short Death, from...
Hey,
Yeah, hi. You're from which lodge again? Thunder Warriors, right? Ah yeah, Thunder
Thunder
Warriors.
Warriors.
So you're playing for the Unremembered Empire. That's... what was it again? It was Thunder Warriors? Iron
Well,
Warriors?
Thunder Warriors actually isn't in the Unremembered Empire, but we're not playing. And I asked around if I could join a mixed lodge team,
Uh,
and I was allowed into the Unremembered Empire.
Ah, okay, good to know. Anyway, so it was Iron Hands. It's you from Thunder Warriors and 500 Worlds, I think,
And
and the Brotherhood.
the Brotherhood and
The
Angels of Darkness.
Angels of Darkness as well. Ah, okay, so it's quite a lot of lodges for one team. Okay, anyway, what are you playing today, Death?
I'm playing Canis Vertex,
Uh, oh,
which
okay,
is the warlord that got me my War Master card back.
okay.
And then I'm also playing
Holy shit, you labeled
Garro,
all your warlords. Garro, okay.
which is the warlord that, well, pretty much got me a War Master card back. I was only 3 points off,
Ah,
which is
okay.
this one.
I see, I see. So you like me, you always keep the card packs for the warlords you achieve them with. I always do that. I also do that. Okay, interesting choices. These are both
Most of
warlords.
the time, at least.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
it fits Garrow really well.
Yeah, I guess. So anyway, these are two warlords we don't see that often, to be honest. Like Garro, not at all, and Canis Vertex. From time to time in tournaments, yes, but I'm excited to see those. And who are you playing against?
I'm playing against biggpp.
Big Pippy. Oh, my friend Big Pippy again. Great. And what he's playing?
Playing Horus
Yeah?
and Iota.
Horus and Iota. Interesting. So
So
Horus,
the
we see them all the time, and Iota. Okay, also kind of a interesting pick here for tournaments. Cool.
Iota
Well,
might be a very bad matchup for Garrow.
oh yeah, indeed. I mean, Iota, yeah, definitely.
It depends on how badly those cant attacks are gonna hurt.
Hmm. We will see. So you play the games live, as I understood, yeah?
Yeah,
All right. So you will message him now, and you will arrange something, and then we'll watch the games.
yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Game one is Canis Vertex against Horus. Well, let's see how it goes. Siren 12th Regiment. Interesting.
I have possessed this body of steel and rage.
History will be made.
Oh, Ravage City, interesting. Okay, that prevents you from loading your cannons, I guess. And you actually both use both fists here. Hmm. Alright. That would kind of backfire that you use both fists. Because now you can't get rid of the Grogor. Alright. Yeah. Don't get rid of the Grogor, okay. And shield up. Okay, he draws another card. Seems like, yeah, more or less dead. Yeah. And he goes for your shoulder now instead of your face, interesting. Usually with Horus you just want to go face, I think. Okay, now you can get rid of that. And you use both fists again. I mean, I'm not a big Canis Vertex player. I don't play him at all, to be honest. But usually you see them only using one fist and keep the other one around.
Yeah, but I'm not doing a control thing, I'm doing more of a mid-range thing. So it makes
Okay.
more sense to just use both fists and get some extra damage in.
I see.
And the other Canis Vertexes, they hang back more because they got, well, big things coming and they're going to try to win the game with that. I'm not doing that. I got Coriel Zev, I got Doombringer, but that's pretty much it.
Hmm.
They're not for winning the game, they're for closing it.
I see.
You can see it's effective because he's already down to 26 health.
Yeah, it is. But he also draws really badly, to be honest. I mean, he had a dead turn, 2 dead turns now, basically. And now it's 100 on 7 energy, it's also not that great. So Remembrance will give you an escape vent. Water Strike's kinda useless here because of the drop bot. Why are you holding back the counterattack? So it doesn't hit the drilling side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think I can hit drilling site. I'm actually not sure. I never actually tested it.
Yes, it can. It definitely can.
Ah.
Alright, Melikurs might be a little problem. Ooh, but he has an answer, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just going to let him have a Mortar Strike and a Seek and Destroy, I think. And hope the Mortar Strike hits the Malachurst, and otherwise he'll be very low HP.
Yeah. I mean, Water Strike's not that effective against you anyway.
Yeah, that's the point.
So, another little guess here. Up! Ah, bodies. Say hello, bodies!
I don't need Malkiel at this point anymore, so I'm just going to get 1 extra damage in.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it looks really bad for him. You still have 36 HP and a shield and... Well...
Yeah, and I got Psycho Energy now.
Enough.
Yeah, he
No,
scooped
he
it up.
just gave up.
Well, that was pretty one-sided, but... Okay, I guess
Yeah.
Canis Vertex works.
Yeah,
Alright.
no, before the nerfs, he was really, really good versus Horus.
Hmm.
And apparently Mercury built against the wrong kind of deck, he's telling me.
Well, that's his problem. Alright, so now you have only Garro left, and PP still has both his choices, so he probably will face Iota now, because, well, that's a good matchup for Iota, definitely.
Well, it doesn't really matter which order he does matchups in.
Well, he might want to win one, so I would play Iota now, but let's see. Alright, as expected, game 2, Garro versus Iota. I mean, there's not much room to build Garro. I mean, he's probably always just this cheap troop spam. And try to seal the game as soon as possible. And if the strategy backfires, just buff your health instead of attacking, I guess. I think I didn't play a single Garro game in my life. But from what I've seen, it's basically what people do. So, new loyalty here, okay. Kinda useless against Garro, I think. He's not running that much value troops. Except maybe the 3/6. Relic of Old Knight. Okay, interesting. Easy play here. Oh yeah, that's nasty. 2/3 Axiarch.
Yeah, it's even better with the bike. The free, that becomes a free then.
The bike is a vehicle though, isn't it?
What do you say?
The bike is a vehicle though, isn't it?
Illegal?
A vehicle.
A vehicle,
The
yeah.
Axiarch only buffs infantry.
Yeah, I mean the counter attack on the bike.
Ah, yeah. Sure. I mean, now it still has its survivor because of the counterattack. Pretty good. I'd get rid of the Jew back. Yep. You decide not to. Interesting.
That's nice.
Now, well, yeah, now he has to deal with your Jubek. And I think his deck is, I don't know, more valuable than yours, so to say. But yeah, now you get punished for it. Now you got a sigillated Jubek. And that might be a problem. So, what are your options here?
I can kill it, but I'll take 10 damage.
Yeah, you
That's painful.
can't kill it, can you? Yeah, you can.
I can, yeah, but 10 damage.
Not the position you want to be in with Garro, I guess.
Yeah.
So you're just
Sigilite's chosen is a big problem.
so you just decide to ignore it.
Yeah, I'm just going to bunker in a bit and then
I mean,
hopefully I'll clear some stuff with endurance when I get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best decision. Just try to keep stuff going until you can drop endurance in 2 turns. And this should.
I need another endurance now, one that isn't tainted.
Okay, he clears the Zagat as expected. So you got 3 cards from Jubek now, right? I wonder what those were. He didn't play a single one yet. Okay, so operative into maneuver, I guess. Looks good. You decide to buff yourself instead, okay. Ah, you're playing around Covert Operative, because he might have picked Covert Operative as a target.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, Rip Kaiser Lane, I guess. Yeah, and he's now going in.
He knows about endurance.
Yeah, he saw it as well, I guess.
I bet he
So,
picked it.
but what are your options? You could also Uji bikes.
I could kill the covert operative before I endurance.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah,
It doesn't trigger if it dies.
It does. It doesn't trigger if it dies and it was a different card, but it can trigger when it dies. I'm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen it triggered when it dies. So I'm
Really?
not sure what the mechanics are there. Maybe it was a bug, but I've seen it trigger when it dies.
I didn't yet. Because when people play like Great Tithe, it certainly doesn't. I'm sure about that. But yeah, just don't let me distract you. You're actually going ham, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I'd be careful too here. But at least you got rid of the cooperative without taking the 5 damage. So what's PP gonna do here? Clears the OGH. Makes sense. Ooh, Ganimus. So what you say? Endurance?
Yeah.
I mean, you need to get rid of Prometheus here while you have the option. Alright.
This is looking good.
Okay, apparently he plays around a second.
What is he doing?
What? Uh,
Ah,
oh!
that makes sense.
Oh! The big plays! He just wants the front line. Oh, the top deck. Holy fuck. That blight grenade on his own fucking Canimus. Holy crap. To get the Zygot to the front line. That's some next level shit, Big PB. Alright, but that top deck of yours, oh, kinda nasty, not gonna lie.
I don't know if I want to endurance here.
I don't
Because
know
I'll
either.
take 2 damage from this.
Yep,
And I'll have to still hit this.
yep,
Unless I sacrifice a bike.
yep.
I could Mortarian's resolve and hope for the best. But I don't like that he has a front line.
Oh yeah, I mean that play could have been game winning for him, holy crap.
I think I'm going to Vengeance and heal here.
Hmm. Well, he will hit the face with the bike anyway. So, oh yeah, it doesn't really matter. He kills here, I guess. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
That's not good.
That's not looking good, Mr. Death. So at this point you really have to resolve or you lose. Fortunately.
Yeah, I think so. Worried about that tactic damage. If he can chain enough tactics, he can. He might be able to kill me. Do I want to play Versadian here?
Probably
It'll
not.
die
It'll just die.
anyways. I don't want to now.
Yeah.
Just use it for the 1 energy connect again.
Yep. Oh no. The sigil. Hmm.
Okay, I will need to heal. And it probably still won't be enough. But it's the only thing I can do at this point.
Hmm. Alright. Well, if he somehow gets access to two tactics, he'll still be in the same position as the turn before. Alright, tactic number 1.
Okay, I can't remove that.
Yeah. Draws a card. Yeah. I think he got this. Unfortunately.
Good.
Yeah, I guess you can scoot up. But you keep trying, okay. Back to 13. And 15. Okay, yeah, but that's not enough.
It's not enough.
Oh, PP. No BM, please. Oh!
He had to go draw the seal first.
Yep. And now the bike kills the Acrotress. If it wasn't this seal and he BM'd you, he would have missed lethal because of the BM. Alright, 1-1. So now it's Horus against Canis Vertex. Let's go.
Oh. Horus against Garro.
Oh right, you won with Vertex. I'm sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so it's Horus against Garro. This might be an interesting
He's
one.
sending me a message. Iota is busted. But I'm pretty happy with the game because he didn't just play M-Shen turn 1 and win because of that. I mean, I'm not sure what he could even have transformed it into, but it's always
Yeah, it's still an
terrible.
annoyance. Alright, game 3. Garro against Horus. Let's see. Looks like a solid starting hand. I'd keep it. Yep.
I am a legion of one.
And he kept his hand as well. So apparently he's got the good stuff. So yeah, here you're not face bashing like an idiot. Not the usual Garro playstyle. And he doesn't either. Interesting. Alright, what do you want here? Probably vengeance. Do you pick maneuver because? Okay. So the 3 health bike. And he answers with a frag grenade into a face bash, so the counter attack didn't matter that much. And does it hit Malkiel? Yep. Pretty good. And the Grogor. So now a light grenade would be really handy.
Let's see if I can get one.
And nope.
No.
But at least you can get rid of the Malkiel. You could get rid of both.
I mean, getting rid of the Grover doesn't have much point. It's not like he's going to buff it or anything. I'd have to waste my fast though. Anything duplicitous is just very, very bad for Garro.
Yeah.
It's just painful.
Especially Malkiel.
Facing the defenders of Caliban, it's not good.
Yeah, I mean with Death Guard it's okay because they have endurance, they have blight grenades, sticky troops, with high health, so you just can't ping them down that easy. I think it's an okay matchup, but yeah, Malkiel certainly had to go here.
I really dislike using the bikes early. I want to use them for lethal.
Yeah, but here you're kind of far away from it.
I'm just going to bunker in and hope he doesn't have Malcator.
Yeah. Oh, what is that?
That's not Malcator.
That's mercenaries. Okay, okay. Get that sibilance down, boy.
That's new.
Oh, you totally need to play sibilance here. I wouldn't even think that much here. But that probably makes you a great player and me not, because often I'm not thinking. Okay, let's see what you're going to do. Vengeance. Okay, so you're not utilizing the act again. Just playing stuff down. What is that? What is he playing?
What?
The fuck's this crap? Okay, the stun grenade is a good answer for that, I guess. And to ghost.
I play Chaos Horus, but I don't get this deck.
Yeah, it's interesting, I guess. I mean, to ghost does not include the merits. And this dude over there, the 3/3 drop pod, I guess it's good against Vertex. The one you got from Jubek. Huh. I mean, if he has Vengeful Spirit, you're dead. If you don't buff yourself.
I can't get rid of the Tar Ghost. It's
Nope.
impossible.
You can only try to get rid of the Murats and hope for the best. Guess. Or you can, yeah, Vengeance. Axia can buff up. I see no other play here because you need to buff up or Vengeful Spirit kills you. Yep. Yeah, give him a smack with that, it's completely useless. Accessors, okay, not that useless. Okay, it didn't get corn, that's good for you. Because, as I know, these Horus players, they always have Vengeful Spirit
Yeah.
when they need it. It's never in the bottom of the deck.
It's a thing. Even with Chaos Horus, you're gonna have Vengeful Spirit in hand eventually.
Yeah. So, what's he thinking about? The board state is actually awkward. Okay, he trades the
that's
sibilance. Nice. And replays it.
Well, why didn't he just stun the sibilance?
That's a very good question. Now that I see the Stun Grenade, I don't understand this play that much either. But maybe he just sets up for lethal next turn? So he stunned you, so you can't buff yourself again, and next turn he probably hopes to get Corn Mark, or... Well, he just used one Quickfire, so... I don't really...
My unstun.
I want to heal here. Because, I don't know, maybe he's derping, but maybe there's like some actual thought behind the plays. We will see. Yep. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. You got poison again. Good. For you. And he keeps trading, that's also a good sign.
Scenes would have been best, I guess.
Agator.
Because I still can't endurance it now.
Oh.
That's not good either.
The ghost is indeed a problem.
I don't want to give him my vengeance. Or endurance.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, you have to.
I'm going to just give him both.
Well, you have no choice. Oh man, Bellacursed MVP here, holy crap. That's even worse than Vengeful Spirit at this point.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I mean now it's late, but...
It's still the best thing he could get.
Hmm.
And he can heal it now, damn.
Oh! Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, now you could have used... Oh, but... Is that lethal? Did you son of a bitch has top deck lethal? Yeah. Sure. I think you actually did. Yep, Melgator. And replay it. Holy tits, dude. Oh my god, that Goldstone top deck. This was intense. Holy shit. That last one is... I don't know what you got, what he's...
That's why I wanted to keep the bikes for lethal range.
Yeah, I see. But the Goldstones really saved the rest there, despite giving him both Vengeance and Endurance from the Malakirst. Phew, holy crap, I didn't even play and I'm already sweating. I'm not gonna lie, that was a cool one. Anyway, Death, so congratulations. This match goes to you. Pretty nice. This was a good one. There will be a follow-up one after this one. I got a second guest, but definitely thanks for coming. That was quite entertaining, and I hope to see you around another time. Okay, then don't answer.
Oh, thanks, my mic is off.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately my second guest for today won't be here because, well, there was a hurricane at his place or something, and yeah, I think that says enough. So yeah, I hope you still enjoyed. Everyone is well, by the way. No one got hurt, only his car got hit by a tree. Yeah, he showed me pictures. But anyway, everyone is fine, no one's hurt, and yeah. What I wanted to say, I hope you still enjoyed the games with Death and biggpp, two players I respect a lot. If you want to see more Lodge Wars action, check out my channel. The World Cup videos are also uploaded there if you're interested in those, and besides that, as usual, deck guides, event gameplay, community requests, check those out. And I hope to see you in the next video. And until then, Midnight out.